Good morning. Keith from Barn Hill Bee Barn here. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I had ordered a Temu hive, and I got it in today. I was immediately not impressed. Here's the little box that it came in. I thought it said it was assembled, but could have been wrong there. In very fine print right here, made in China. All right, no protective packaging whatsoever, just a box, and not even a real strong box at that. Opened it up, and the first thing I notice is this stuff feels like it was dipped in paraffin. It is all pieced wood that's been glued together. It has a heavy coat of paraffin. On the outside, no pre-drills, dovetail joints. It is heavy coated, but the deep insets on the handles. The bottom board, all of it's heavy coated. Came with a queen excluder. Came with installation instructions that basically say unpack, classification, beehive accessories, next nest box installation, secondary box installation, build up hive, hive assembly completed. That's the instructions. Kind of funny. Doesn't mention using glue, nails, screws, or anything at all. Real good instructions. All right. Here's one of the sides, split. Another side. Okay. There's the medium. They all appear heavily coated. There's another one that's split down the middle on the medium boxes. All right, so we got the releaser, the rest of the fronts. We have a inner cover, and we have an outer cover with a tin covering. Looks fairly decent. And that's it. Okay, I assembled my 2 deep boxes. You get a lot of paraffin wax that peels off when you beat the panels together. I did glue the split board together. Use Titebond 3 to glue that together and then put it in. I'm going to go back and pre-drill and put screws in these because you can't glue it with all the paraffin on it. It won't do any good. Glue's not going to stick. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the rest of them, and then we'll go from there. It is pretty thick. The boards are 20 millimeter, and I'll put that in English, but my chromer doesn't do English. And I'll get back with you when I'm done. Okay, every one of the medium supers had gaps in the dovetails on the top side. Every one of them. It's going to allow moisture to get in. The bees will propolis it on the inner sides, no problem. But it's going to allow moisture to get in on the top side, and it's going to rot the wood faster. They are cedar. They are mostly paraffin waxed, but that gap will destroy the box after a while. I got them all assembled. I had one deep and one medium side panel that was split. Otherwise, they fit together pretty good, except for the mediums that had the gaps in every one of the dovetails at the top. So I'm going to fill those with glue. I'm going to set them all out in the sun and watch the paraffin melt off of them. Okay, after getting them all built, got them out in the sun with the paraffin melting. The Temu box is not recommended. It is a thick wood. It is cedar. It is mostly paraffin wax dipped. 2 of the side panels were split. They are made of pieces that are glued together. They're not one piece, so a lot of people don't like that. For all in all, shipping and everything, it was about $126 for 3 mediums, 2 deeps, a bottom board, a top board with inner cover, and an entrance reducer. You can make your own decisions on that, but I think for close to the same price, you can buy American-made standard Langstroth boxes. Wax deep, be a little more than that, but getting something that will last for years in the future is a better deal than saving 30 or 40 bucks. Just take all this in mind. You can't glue it because it's wax dipped before it assembles. Glue won't stick. It wasn't pre-drilled or any instruction. The instructions were very poor, but it's assembling a box, so what do you need? I'm going to pre-drill them. I'm going to put screws in them as soon as all the excess wax melts off the outside. And then I'm going to glue the cracks in the gaps on all the medium boxes, and then we'll put them to use. They are going to stay out in the weather over the winter, see how they survive. Thanks for watching.